on YouTube.
Yeah. Let's see. Are we live? Are we live?
Yeah, it looks different now. Now it says live. It has the YouTube symbol. Before
Okay.
it wasn't connected to our YouTube, so we had to reconnect it. So now we're here. What
Okay.
the Mercury retrograde is retrograding because I dumped my drink on me right before we started. Then we had a technical difficulty. I don't know if you guys are feeling it too, but it's been a hot mess.
I never believe in
I know.
Mercury Gatorade. Okay, we've got somebody in the chat. We've got somebody. They could see us, ho. They could see us. Okay. Yeah, I never believe in it, but it's been like since I got off with you earlier, it's just been nonstop. So I'm just like,
Yeah,
now we're here.
we've seen each
What's
other
up?
twice already today. We already recorded 2 episodes and they're already out. So,
Yeah.
were you going to say 3 times?
This is the third, right?
Yeah, yeah, twice
Yep.
already, like
Yeah.
before this. This is the
Okay.
third.
Everyone's saying they feel it. They're feeling the retrograde as well. It's not just us. Okay. I
Yeah.
never believe in it because I feel like Mercury's always in retrograde. Like every time I look up and then something happens, they're like, Mercury's in retrograde. And I'm like, or bitch, it's just,
Life.
yeah.
No,
Oh, hey, girl, he's got my blunt in my water. I'm sad. I know that's right.
love it. I got
Period. Period.
my gold cup.
I have my water.
It's
I've been talking for like all day. Like I actually did. I've been talking all day, so I've been drinking water all day. Did you guys watch the wedding episodes?
hell
Hope
yeah.
everybody's caught up. Our
Hmm.
recap on it's already out.
Yeah, it's just 1 episode now, so that's so much easier than the start when they give us 6 and it's like a panic to catch up. So now it's like everyone's on the same page. Hopefully, we all watched just the 1 episode.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in that episode, though.
Yeah. Somebody said it's also a full moon.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, there
yes.
was like supposed to be like a blood moon or something last
Yeah,
night, I think,
yesterday.
out here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yesterday was the full moon. Yeah, I'm always the few days leading up to it is like crazy town. And then once it's the full moon day, then it gets better. But
Yeah.
the I told you the big news that my province isn't going to do the time change anymore. That's
Yeah.
that's going to be hard for us because we're
Really
always
gonna
on the
screw us
same.
up.
Yeah, we're always on the same time, and now on Sunday this is the last time we're doing the clocks ahead, and
Yeah.
then that's it.
Yep. And then
I
that's it.
like.
Then we're on different time zones. What are we supposed to do? Everyone, we're getting a lot of love in the chat. So to just say
Ah,
thank
thank
you
you.
guys.
Love you
I need
guys.
you to research Vic and Christine. Something is off to me. I swear I'm not
No.
hating on them. Chan, okay. This is from Chan. She says, I need you to research Vic and Christine. Something is off to me. I think because I've seen that theory, like people being like, something's
Mm.
off with Vic. I had originally said to Ashley, I was like, I can understand why they kept him off screen because he does. If you don't know how he is, and I'm not saying I know how he is because I don't know this man, but I could see how he speaks may come off as like very
Not genuine. Yeah.
very not genuine, very poetic, very like scripted, but I think that might just be actually how he is. Like I had an
Hmm.
ex that was like that. I had an ex that was like that, was just very soft spoken, very weird in a sense, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
but the thing is, I will never say never. I will never put my trust fully in a man because every time you do, they will disappoint you.
Disappoint.
Some people in the chat are saying thinks that they're paid actors. They're saying paid actors. I didn't even think of that part.
Yeah, I saw somebody that had some theory that thought like that they were panicking because they didn't have good couples, so they paid Vic and Christine and brought them in. But that theory doesn't really track because we saw them since the start in the pods. Like we saw Christine there interacting with the girls, right? Did we see Vic though? I think we
Yeah,
did.
we
Yeah.
did.
So
But I mean, they could have
the
put them in the pod. They could have staged them in the pods too,
yeah,
you know.
but yeah,
They could
I
have. They
guess
could have
so.
staged them in the pods and said, "You guys are going to get married now." I mean, they do have a legal wedding license, so
Yeah.
paying two people to like get
This
married
is
is not
this
unheard of in the Love Is Blind world. Like you guys will be surprised. From past casts, we
yeah.
have actually heard that they do try and convince them to go through with an actual wedding. They do.
But it's actually funny that we are more quick to believe that people are paid actors than they're just like good people and got married. Because that's just
You know what?
how
I'm
much we've
going
been
with
let
the
down.
theory. That's how much we've been let down. I am going with the theory that they're just good people, but I do not put my trust in a man. It's like the minute
No.
you be like, oh my God, like he's so amazing, like he's gonna come out and do some dog ass shit. So I just say TBD right now. I
Hmm.
want to believe that they're real. I want to believe that their love is pure. So I'm gonna choose to live in my delusions.
When
However,
we,
the door is always open for some fuckery, okay?
yeah, we were saying that in our recap today, though. Like, we didn't, surprisingly, we didn't get reached out to about Alex, like, no tea or stories from exes or anything. And same with Vic, you actually had people reach out to say good things, right? Which we never get. Like, no one usually wants to vouch for a man, but he actually had people saying that is him. That's how you're seeing him on screen, is him. So, not that we believe random people, because we learned recently you can like pay people to do that online, but
Yeah.
I think if he had anything major, we would have heard it. No.
Yeah, it's like I did hear that he was like previously engaged, so I would like to know like why that engagement broke off.
Mm-hmm.
Um but I don't think they're paid actors. People think that Vic's, persona just comes off very fake, and I think that that's
Mm-hmm.
probably why they kept him off of camera. I don't know. I'm choosing to believe in love, which has
it,
failed me before.
he is a real professor though. Like there's the rate my professors about him. So is he a professor and an actor? Like that's his side gig,
I
or
don't know. I don't know. I don't know that production can pay you to get married. Like that's actually very crazy to like
yeah.
pay you to get married. Although I think that's what they did with Milton and Lydia. Now that I'm thinking
Yeah.
about it, there's no way those two actually got married.
See, they didn't live in the same town though after, so we knew that was fishy. If Christine and Vic are living together, that's a long way to go for a check. Like I don't know how big the check is, but I think they're just really in love. I don't know.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. If they
Yeah.
like if they're like living together and like
Give
actually
it 5 years.
in a home, if they're actually like living together in a home,
Hmm.
then maybe. But like you said, Milton and Lydia never like I don't even think they ever like moved in together. Like so
No.
I know that production does heavily push people to get married. I never got that vibe with Vic and Christine. The chat saying it today right now is the first time that I
Hmm.
is the first time. What was his rate my professor rating?
People said it was really good.
See,
So yeah.
he's a good one.
And I mean, you could there the difference between their wedding and then Amber and Jordan's, which if you listen to our recap, you know the tea they were supposed to say no, and the producers allegedly
For
convinced her
for
they
for
were
who?
both gonna say no. Amber and Jordan.
Yeah, Amber and Jordan. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they were gonna say no, which you could tell from watching that wedding, and then she said yes, and he felt like he couldn't say no, so he said yes. So that's why everybody looked so shocked. But you
Yeah.
don't see that from Christine and Vic. Like those, it just looks like two people who are intending to get married. So
Yeah. Yeah, and his sister said that he's an introvert. So I think it
yeah,
somebody said, does Vic only date white women? We don't know because in the pods he said that he dates all types of women. But I am starting to hear that his ex fiance, and again, I haven't verified this, so grain of salt, but a unless I did like a full deep dive into his dating history, I couldn't fully say. But I heard he had an ex fiance that was white, and his ex girlfriend is white. So um, if he's had some color in there, we don't know. But he said he dates everyone.
yeah. I think that's what we've heard, right? But
Yeah.
we never really, like we said, we what?
Somebody said, was Amber drunk? Did you think she came off drunk at her wedding? I
I
thought that was
mean,
the one time she came off sober. She's been
yeah.
sloshed in
Well,
a lot
if
of
you're a Survivor watcher, then you know she reminds us a lot of Carolyn, who was on Survivor, who's sober, has been sober for a really long time. And she came across at, like, a lot of people thought, what is she on? Is she drunk? And I think she said she has ADHD. I'm not sure what else, but that is her personality. And I know there's been a lot of comparisons from Amber and Carolyn. So I don't know at this point what is her personality and then what is her, because
Oh, no,
she's
no,
not
no.
sober, Amber, obviously. So we've
Yeah.
seen her drunk at, like, the mixer, but
Yeah.
she's kind of always like that, no? Like every scene we've seen her in is
No,
similar.
I feel like at that mixer, she was gone. Okay,
Yeah.
she was talking about Chris was gone. She was gone. You could see, like when somebody's standing there and they're just swaying side to side. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I didn't get that vibe at the wedding. I thought, oh well, her daughter's here, so she has to keep it cute. But
Hmm.
we do. If you guys want, we do have a little bit of tea on that. So if you guys want tea, we're not going to do any spoilers in on this live because I know not everyone in the
Hmm.
chat wants spoilers. But if you are interested in some spoilers, which may or may not have to do with Amber's drinking,
Hmm.
go to our reunion spoilers.
Oh, so Vic has a 4.7 on Rate My Professor. And the
Mm,
comments are really nice. And they're old, too. Like this one's from twenty
okay.
sixteen, And it says he truly cares about all of his students. Interesting
Mm.
class. I wish he taught more. But, that's 2016. That's a long time ago. Has he been a teacher for that long?
He's been a teacher for a long time. Somebody in the chat said, if Christine don't want him, I'll take him. Hey, back off. I'm next in line. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Maybe there's more tea on Christine because Vic is checking out. He seems good. So,
Yeah, he seems good. He seems good. It's okay. Sometimes it be the women that mess up. Very rarely, but sometimes it be us.
it is rare, but yeah, I think they might just, we've had a couple of couples throughout the years that have just been genuine and in love, so they might be one of them.
Yeah. Somebody said, I don't
Maybe.
think anyone here doesn't like spoilers to this rough season. How many people are in here? Because it could go either which way.
Yeah.
We do have a spoiler video to where there's just like, you know, a clear warning of a
Yeah.
spoiler, but we're all fine with spoilers. The chat is saying.
Yeah, we
uh,
wouldn't want anyone to avoid it because of spoilers. Then we would feel bad.
yeah, or we could just give a warning. Oh,
Oh,
somebody said Ricky, Freddie, or Vic. Who you picking?
ooh,
Oof, oof,
that's a tough
oof.
one.
Okay,
Did you?
for like real life, like actual real life, Vic, right? I think in
Yeah.
real life, I wouldn't date Freddie. He's just too fine and too perfect, and will ruin my life and break my heart. So
Hmm.
I think in real life, I wouldn't actually date someone like Freddie. He's very passive. He's very,
Yeah.
just shy and very reserved. Like I think in real life, I wouldn't actually date somebody that has his personality, but like physically, good
Hmm.
God. But then Vic in like real life, like somebody that's just like very confident, grown man energy. That's what I would date in actual real life.
Did you guys see Freddie's big news today? He's on another show, Celebrity X on the Beach,
Yeah,
right?
he is. Yeah, he did just announce that he is going to be on a third reality TV show.
On
So
the beach.
on the
So
beach. So he
Ricky's
gonna have
dream.
his
So
shirt off the
did
entire time.
did you
Yay.
see that Rob? They should get Freddie on this actually, because you know that I think it's called like Try Quinn or something, and they had the heated rivalry guys do it, and where they're like reading out like smut, like really
Oh.
sexy. Did you
Oh.
see Rob's? You
No.
would literally,
Oh my God.
you
Oh
would,
my God. Send it to me.
you would literally die. You should
He's
let
reading
me.
smut.
Yeah. Oh, let me
Oh.
play you the preview because you're gonna
Oh.
freak out. Okay, wait.
Okay.
Let me see if I can find it. No, it's very racy. I'll see if I can find a good clip for you. But if
Someone.
you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called Try Quinn and Rob's doing dirty stuff on there. So, which I'm not into.
Ooh,
I'm not a
I'm
Rob
into it.
fan,
I'm into it. I'm into
but
it.
you are.
Somebody said, so you would pass up on Freddie if he was slitting your DMs? No. No, bitch is not gonna lie.
Hey, she had her hands all up on Freddie at the Netflix party, but
Yeah, I did. It's like that. That's the thing, guys. Like, I'm gonna tell you guys like a secret. Like, when I cannot tell when a white guy is flirting with me. Like, I think they just flirt differently. So I just don't know if they're just being nice or flirty. Like when it's like, a black man or something, I'd be like, oh my God, he want a bitch so bad. Like, oh my God, get off my nuts. But when it's like a white guy, I'm like, oh, he's just being nice. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know if you're flirting with me. So I actually couldn't even tell if Freddie was like, he was very handsy. Like, I was like, do you love me? Or like, but I couldn't tell. Like, I was just like, he's just nervous.
He did have his hands up on you,
He was
so.
handsy, right? He was
Hmm.
handsy. Oh, they said that Twitter is chewing Vic up. What are they saying, Marilyn? What are they saying over there on Twitter about Vic?
What did
You
he
know,
do?
I know that I know I've heard some theories, like, but let's just see. Let's see. Go. I'm shipping Ricky and Freddie. Give us the dirt and spoilers. When's the next event that you guys are going to? BravoCon seemed so fun.
BravoCon was a blast. I don't know what event we're going to. It's so hard because Ricky's obviously in LA, so she goes to lots of fun events. For me, being in Canada, it's hard for me to get to LA, but I'm going in less than 2 weeks, so we're gonna see each other then. We don't have any big events lined up. We are gonna be there on the Bachelorette premiere night, so maybe we'll find a party or something.
Yeah.
But we're only there to get tea. We really are not there to party, so we're not necessarily like number one on the invite list.
Yeah.
We're spying.
Yeah. We're spies, basically.
At the
Yeah, we're
Netflix
spies.
party, we told you guys who was like had to get carried out, who was drunk, who was kissing, who was holding hands. Like
Yeah,
that's what
we
we're
got
there for.
we got
So,
all the tea. Somebody said, "How long have you been married, Ashley?"
oh, I have been married for almost 13 years, which is crazy. 13 years in July. So, but we've been together 19 years in like a week. We met March 14th, 2007. So
Oh,
I'm dating myself
period.
so long.
Period.
That's why I'm so out of the loop on when I met my husband, I didn't even have a cell phone. That's how
Mm,
long ago it was. I
mm.
had to borrow a friend's phone to text him. I had a landline, I had an answering
Stop
machine.
talking. You're giving away our age.
I was very young, but still 19 years ago, so very long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, see, we have one very
We got it all.
happily married lady and one single as fuck bitch. Like it's just a party over there over here.
Yes.
But yeah, we she'll be here in 2 weeks and we'll have
Yeah.
something fun for you guys.
Yeah, we'll do something. We're working on getting our page to look a little more professional, so we're going to get a little logo done,
We're gonna get a little
hopefully.
logo upgrade. Yeah. Do a
Yes.
little photo shoot with this new hair. Um
Yes.
Let me see. I'm trying to see if she answered about what they're saying on Twitter about Vic.
Yeah, I mean, when we got people like Chris and Devonte, like, can't we? Oh, he responded on Twitter. Do you want me to read what he said?
Vic?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Vic is
he
talking. Let's
said
hear what he said.
this is Vic's words. Seemingly healthy relationships can present boring. It can trigger skepticism and think pieces disguised as truth, in part for valid reasons because the world exposes us to wicked things and pain. I entered the experiment with faith and open mind and open heart, not discriminatory hate. I've seriously dated women of all races. I came looking for a potential wife, and if you think the color of the person's skin would change the decisions in episodes 1 through 3, you don't know me. I pray for society's healing.
Okay.
We're still
Period.
skeptical. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we're still skeptical. We can't trust a
It's
man,
not you,
Vic.
Vic.
It's not
Yeah.
you, Vic. It's
It's
men.
not
And
personal.
unfortunately, there are no good ones. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I know there's probably some. Ashley's husband. All the good
Yeah.
ones are taken. They're all
Oh, he's
taken.
got his issues. Don't worry. They all do.
Oh, he's got his shit. Don't you worry, bitch.
He doesn't. He is a good one. He's not really on social. He's that's what I told Ricky. You got to get in before they learned about things like apps and the internet and Instagram. You got to find an old guy. My husband's younger than me, but not by much. But now that you didn't find someone before the internet was a thing, you just have to find someone so old that they don't know about these things. But
Yeah.
everybody knows now. Even any age is on
Yeah.
Tinder. It's not like just the young people, right?
Yeah.
They're crazy at every age now.
Yeah. Yeah. Chat, we have got to talk about Devonte. and
Yes.
Britney. Okay. I do need to do a video on Britney and her dad's video because I think a
Hmm.
lot of people do not know about it, and it just really
Yeah.
does shift my perspective of her a lot. But yeah, that breakup, non-breakup, kind of sort of breakup was like so painful. Chat, what did you guys think about Devonte and
Do you
Britney's
know
breakup?
what someone, because I just posted a little clip of the breakup when he was like, we'll be in touch, where she thought
Mm,
he's kidding. He
yeah,
is not kidding.
not
All of his jokes were not jokes. And
not at
so
all.
somebody made a great point that, like, did he ever once say, I love you, I want to marry you? Like, give her nothing. There was nothing. She's going off of
He not
absolutely nothing.
he not one time did he say like I want to move forward with you. Not once.
No.
But and it's like he also didn't directly say I will say this, he didn't directly say I don't want to be with you anymore, I don't want to make this
Yeah.
work, I don't want to move forward, but he also
Hmm.
didn't say I do. And but he
Yeah.
also said a lot of things, and I think that obviously we see that he has a very hard time being direct, but I think that he also like said more stuff leaning towards this is not happening than this is happening, because I do think
Yeah.
him saying like I want a date to get married, and like if it's not going to end in a marriage, hint, this is not ending in a marriage, like I don't want to just date, like you know what I mean. He said something else, like when she said where do we go from here, he's like, well, I'm not a fortune teller, and she starts answering the questions for him like, well, time will tell, right? And it's like, no, actually I'm telling you, I don't know where this is going to go.
Mhm.
Where do we go from here? He said I don't know. He did not say
Yes.
yes, he did not say we'll date, he did not say
No.
anything.
No. And yeah, he did. He packed his stuff up and got in that car so fast. It's like,
Girl, he had all his stuff. He was like, I think I seen his toothbrush hanging out his pocket. Like he was just ready to get the fuck out of here.
he he literally peeled out, and like I don't think he had to. Like we saw with Bree and Connor, like nobody packed up all their shit and like
Hmm.
tore out of the driveway. So he didn't have to race out like that. He just couldn't take it
He
for
couldn't
another
take it.
second, which
Not
we
for
learned
another second.
from interviewing Taylor, his ex. This is a pattern with him, but it's
Hmm.
I don't know that it excuses it, right? Like you got to be more direct. And some of the onus is on Brittany too, because like it's
It's a
obvious.
lot of it's on her.
Yeah.
Like I think like
Hmm.
if you sat back and watched that conversation, you would just be like, okay. Like if she was actually listening to what he was trying to say, she would have got it. But she was so
Yeah.
hell bent on getting him to agree that they were still engaged that she just completely missed the mark. She did post something on Instagram. He skirted out. She's laughing. She did post something on Instagram, you guys. Uh I think
Oh,
Devonte was
Brittany did.
awful for sure and definitely a problem. Ricky and Ashley clocked him as they should, but Brittany also didn't find him attractive, right? Did that change? I believe that that changed. The thing is
Yeah.
me and Ashley say it all the time. We say that physical attraction can grow for women. It cannot grow for
Yes.
men. I do think that Brittany was physically attracted to him. I think one answer that we didn't get answered is if they ever had sex.
I don't think so because she was on her celibacy journey, right?
But then
So,
remember in Cabo we hear her saying
yeah.
like if the weirdness is coming from like lack of sex, then I'll just have sex with him. I do wonder if they ever had sex. You guys,
Yeah.
Brittany posted this on her Instagram today. You want to read it? You're a better reader than me.
Oh, sure. Wait, where is it? Did you send it to
Oh,
me?
I
Yes, you
thought I
did.
sent it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
you did
sent it
send it
to
to me.
you.
Let me see if I can find it. We have like 30 voice notes just for him in the last hour. So that's how
We literally talk so much, you guys.
24/7.
24/7. 24/7.
Okay,
Like
it must have been, I just see like the caption. So it must have been on
it's
like
a
a post.
caption. It's a caption.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, oh,
I'll just
I was
skip. I'll
I was
skip the
gonna.
Miami
We
part.
can't see the post. We can only see
Yeah,
the
no,
caption.
Brittany blocked us, guys. We
We
rarely.
will share that with you on our live. She blocked both of us. Literally, I don't
Yeah.
know why. Maybe because she knew that we was about
The
to spank that ass, I think.
No, I think
Or
it's the
the video.
video because not a lot of people were talking about it. We kind of assumed when we talked about it, it had first come out, and we assumed that it was going to be a big deal and that everyone was going to talk about it. So why would we not talk about it? We're not trying to protect anybody, and if you say something racist, like we would call out anybody. So we just talked about it because we saw it, and I guess she didn't like that because she blocked us right after that.
Oh well,
So.
fuck you all. Go on, read what she had to say, so we can see the caption. If you think blocking us is gonna keep us from seeing some shit, you got another thing coming, okay?
I've
Because
only,
we will get a screenshot.
yeah, and honestly, I've only ever been blocked by like Trevor, I think, from season 6, and Brittany. I don't think anyone else has. So, damn, Brittany, she's sensitive.
It's okay.
So, okay. She said, reflecting back on the last year, I can clearly see what the world is witnessing that I couldn't fully see, chose to not accept in the moment. It's not enjoyable watching myself accept the love less than deserving. Hindsight is 2020. Y'all, I wanted to reach through the TV and slap myself. Thank God for growth. Just remember, you're only seeing a small part of the relationship we built and the one that I was continually asked to be patient and have trust in. So I guess she's saying he said, be patient, have trust. So there is stuff we didn't see. I had my reservations, and now I've learned to always trust my gut and someone's actions over their words. I appreciate all the love and support through this journey. So this is kind of like what Taylor said, right? Like that he would be acting weird, and when she would call him out, he'd be like, just have patience, like I still like you, and reassure. So that's where that is his problem because he doesn't gotta reassure. He could just, if he's literally trying to get out of this, then don't
Yeah.
reassure. But when she says he's reassuring, like, was he saying I love you, I want to marry you, or just kind of like trying to get you to stop talking about it? So
Yeah.
it's different.
Uh,
Um,
yeah.
there's
It's a
one more
strange
part.
one. Okay, go
It's
on.
a long one.
Okay.
I have no regrets that I chose to show grace, love, and patience to a man that was grieving. Right? We forget his grandfather died allegedly. I chose to be.
Taylor, his ex-girlfriend guy said that he used to lie all the time about family members passing away. So
Yes, we're not laughing at
we're
someone
not
passing away.
laughing at someone passing away, but Taylor in our interview said that he used to lie about family members being sick and
Yeah, always in the
always
hospital.
in the
It
hospital
was a
whole
lot of
time.
excuse.
Yeah, a lot of excuses. Whole time it was so he could go back and see his secret girl back in Ohio who's now pregnant. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And she said, call me naive, desperate, or delulu, but I did something brave and took a risk on love. What can I say? Love is blind. I mean, we'll just say because we're not doing reunion spoilers, but it's gonna get worse for Brittany. This is going worse downhill. You can see it in the clip on the wedding episode. They have a reunion clip at the end, and you see her kind of crashing out about something to do with her still wearing her ring. So that leads me to believe she was still wearing her ring after we saw him peel out of the driveway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, if you thought for 1 second, Brittany, after he skirted out of that driveway, I think I seen smoke coming off the tires when when he left the driveway.
Literally.
If you think for one hot second that you guys dated after that, then I'm really gonna have to whack you again next week at the reunion. Oh, sorry
Yeah.
guys, that was a
What did we
spoiler.
do?
Sorry,
What
sorry,
did you
sorry,
say?
sorry, 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 sorry. I said, the yeah.
You just.
I said it. I said it. When I was talking about the ex.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cat's out of the bag now, I guess.
If you do not want Love is Blind,
Yeah.
if you do not want Love is Blind season 10, spoilers, sorry. Just kidding. Everybody like the live, please. It helps us out. Can we get an update on Liler? We don't have any updates on Liler. The last we heard is that he was at the reunion. He did go to the season 10 reunion.
Yeah.
Nick and Vanessa asked him what he was doing there. Nick and Vanessa
Yeah.
asked him what he's doing there.
They invited everybody, apparently. Like every cast member that's ever been on the cast. So, some
Yeah.
people. But they didn't pay for them to go. They gave them a hotel room. So,
Mhm.
I think Liler was like, free hotel. I'll walk. I don't care. I'll be there.
I will hitchhike. I will hitchhike. Yeah.
But I did see, I think you made a video about it or something, and someone in the comments was like, we won't pay child support, but we'll fly to Atlanta for the reunion. Like, that's
Yeah.
sad. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
too real.
Yeah. So everyone in the chat is talking about Milo's spoiler. If you just for the next like 2 minutes, if you don't want a spoiler, just turn your volume down really quick, okay?
Okay.
You've been warned.
Give
Yes,
them a warning.
you have a warning. Turn your volume down for the next 2 minutes if you don't want a reunion spoiler. But yes, you guys, if you guys did not watch our episode, if you did not watch our interview with Devonte's ex-girlfriend Taylor, it is going to be announced at the Love is Blind season 10 reunion that Devonte is has a baby on the way. Okay, he
Yes.
has another woman pregnant. It is not Britney. It is not his ex-girlfriend Taylor. Now, our little birdies told us that he is going to announce. We had a few little birdies.
Yeah.
Some little birdies heard him say pregnant and engaged, and some little birdies only heard the pregnant.
Baby.
But he does have a baby on the way with somebody new, not Britney. And he did have a girlfriend by the name of Taylor, who he dated in July of 2025, filming wrapped in April of 2025. That's when the weddings were. July of 2025 to December of 2025. So for us to be in February 26th and he's got a baby on the way and might be engaged is
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, and from what we're seeing on this reunion clip that they put at the end of the episode, it seems like Brittany and him, in her mind, were together for some time after this aired. So, I mean, filmed.
That's her bad.
So that was April. So if Brittany says they were together in the summer, we know of at least 2 other girlfriends, and now this 3rd baby mama. So potentially 3 or more girlfriends in the summer or fall of last year.
How, Sway? How is Devonte getting all these women? I'm so confused.
All in different towns too. And another thing they have in common is that they're all single mothers. So he has a thing for single moms, I guess.
Yeah, because they're vulnerable, and that's what's crazy. And then you insert yourselves not only into their lives but into their children's lives. Like, it's sick. And he invited 2 women that he was seeing, Taylor being one of them, to the reunion. Like, so you invited 2 women to the reunion knowing damn well you were going to announce having a baby and possible engagement while these 2 women were in the audience. But what we will say is Taylor did say that what he would do is like he probably do that thing where he like invites you, and then the day of he makes up an excuse why you can't come. We literally saw it happen on the episode where it's like you waited till the morning of your wedding to break up with her.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the biggest revelation of the reunion, but there are a few. So it's going to be a good reunion. Lots of stuff going on. But we need more details on this baby mama because it is possible he met her after he broke up with Taylor in December. But who would announce a pregnancy of 1 month? That wouldn't make sense.
So he's claiming that it was because, you know me and Ashley got the tea, so we do have some messages from the other woman that contacted Taylor, and he allegedly told this woman that he reconnected with somebody. That's not someone new. It's somebody that he reconnected with. However, he did not admit to a baby. He did not admit to an engagement. He said that he's not engaged, but we'll see at the reunion.
And he had a fiance in 2023, too, that he allegedly cheated on, according to Taylor. But that's not who he's reconnected with. So he's like the serial engager. He's had 3 engagements in a year and a half.
I very much believe that he does not count to the Britney engagement at all. That was for entertainment purposes only. That was in no way real to Devonte at all.
Well, Taylor did say he went on for brand deals, so.
Yeah. Britney probably still thinks they're together. I don't know. She probably still believes they're together.
Oh, no. At least we know it's not her baby. That's for sure, right? I hope.
Who? Britney?
Britney.
Yeah, no, it's not her baby. No, that's for sure.
No.
You think Devontae's going to have a baby with a woman of color?
No.
No, he's not. No, he's not. And wait, can we please talk about, because we did talk, in our recap, we didn't touch on the fact when she was like, I've had moments of thinking that, that my feelings are stronger and maybe this is why I haven't met his mom. It's exactly why you haven't met his mom. Man.
Yeah, if they're not bringing their families, they're not going to get married. They are not going to the altar. We learned that watching the foreign versions, and it's just not happening. So,
yeah. Yes. The chat is
we don't
asking,
know.
Do we know if Priyanka will be at the reunion? We do know. And there's going to be a moment with her and Britney at the reunion. So,
yeah.
Regarding Devonte.
Priyanka keeps finding herself in the middle of other people's relationships. First, it was Ashley and Alex. It's going to be Britney and Devonte at the reunion. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's
I
gonna go down. We've got a lot of tidbits of tea about the reunion. So if
mhm.
you guys have to check out our reunion spoiler episode. Yeah,
Yes.
because just with what we know, it seems like it's gonna be good, and we don't even know everything.
Yeah, just the few things we've heard are big revelations. I do feel like they must listen to us because every time we ask for something, I swear they do it. Like we're like, we want to know. Like whenever the cameras go down and they stop filming, that's when the drama happens between the
Mm-hmm.
cast members. So, but they still didn't really capture it. But at least they're gonna talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I did see that Alex did an interview with Tatum. Did you see it?
No, it didn't. What did he
Yeah,
say?
it's just like basically I only read the first part of it, but basically he said that him and Ashley had decided to um like they had a conversation the night before the wedding and decided that it
Mm-hmm.
was going to be a no, and it was like a very like peaceful conversation, like very like non chaotic, like very a very gentle conversation basically, and then
Yeah.
she got up there and handed his ass to him. So
Yeah.
oh, somebody said, did you ever get confirmation on if one of the women cheated during the apartments?
Oh, speaking of Ashley,
Speaking of Ashley,
not
it,
technically.
it depends on what you consider confirmation or cheating, right? Because we did actually spill this on our episode earlier today, our recap, that person that we were talking about was Ashley, allegedly. And if she didn't consider her and Alex together and they weren't sleeping together, obviously we heard her say that they were roommates at that point.
Mm-hmm.
What do you consider cheating? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, and I don't give a damn shit. Hell,
Yeah.
who's being faithful to Alex? Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. We heard she
Yeah.
was, trying to make sure her situationship didn't go anywhere. It's like, I'm coming back. So this
Yeah.
isn't working.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. It's like, do you consider that cheating? I don't know that he considered I don't know that she considered them together. She's like, I'm not gonna mess up what I got at home because you tripping. Or
Hmm.
because you know what I mean? Because we faking the funk till we get to the altar.
Yeah. Oh,
And
when
see, and
they,
then Alex did say at the end of the episode that Ashley had skeletons.
yeah, he did. I don't know what he meant by that, but when Tudum asked him like why he didn't want to get married to her, he said, "I hate this answer, but it's honest. It's physical. She's not the type of woman I want physically, and I couldn't get past that. I hate saying it, but it's true. So good for her for texting her ex situationship. I don't think we care. Like,
Yeah.
you go for it, but
No, guys, it wasn't with another cast member. It was with
no,
her
no, no.
somebody that was in her life previously.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
he's getting a lot of hate. People don't like him.
I don't think that people literally give a fuck that actually
No.
was allegedly doubling back to her sneaky link. What we were able to, and of course, I think like when we like release a story like that, we want like super lots of receipts. But I think like we had enough. Like we had a picture of her and this man at dinner 3 days after the wedding. I feel like
Yeah,
that's kind of
yeah,
like it was his birthday, and like she supposedly threw him like a surprise birthday party. So
yeah. So, it could be said that she didn't go on for the right reasons, but maybe she did. And then when she realized Alex wasn't it, it's so hard because we hate when they go to the altar knowing it's a no, but then we do hate when they leave before they go to the altar. So I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Would you rather they see it through and kind of fake it at the altar, like as though, oh, I'm going to marry this person? Or would you rather they break up like Bree and Connor, like earlier? Because
I think do it at the altar.
yeah,
But
that's what
I
we're there
do.
for.
Somebody said he has an open relationships with jobs, so good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the other tea that's not really a spoiler that we got from Taylor is that allegedly Devonte and Alex lived together in Arizona. So there
Hmm.
was a good match out of Love is Blind for them to each other.
Yeah, that's actually so funny. She said, and somebody said, and with people's couches, he had an open relationship with people's couches and with jobs. So exactly, Was Alex cheating though? We didn't have any tea on Alex, which is so crazy. Like that
Nothing.
shocked me. I thought like people were gonna come out the woodwork like, yeah, he's
Hmm.
a raging piece of trash. But we didn't get no tea on Alex. And again, cheating is in the eye of the beholder because she said that they were like roommates. So it sounds to me like they had stopped being intimate with each other a long time
Hmm.
ago, and she was just kind of like, screw this. A girl's
Yeah.
gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to each his own. Good for Ashley,
Hmm.
in my opinion. So, what do you guys think of that tea?
Yeah.
I live for the drama. Do it at the altar. Exactly. And I think like if people don't, I think Colin Zenit, right? Like we could see from a mile away that they were never going to get married. So it's like
Yeah.
do it at the altar. And don't invite your family if it's like a fake wedding. Like I don't understand how you could like invite your family and get them all emotional and stuff, knowing damn well that you're going to get up there and annihilate somebody. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think do it at the altar. Hell,
Yeah, because the like we saw in season 5, I think they ended up with what, 2 weddings, and it's silly to put this much time and watch it for all those pod episodes, and then we get no weddings. So,
yeah,
but I think it
exactly.
isn't easy. It's not easy for some people to bring their families. Like you said, though, you can fake it with certain families. Like maybe you don't invite your grandma, but like your sister, your best friend, they get it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, the chat's conflicted. Some people are saying do it at the altar. Some people are saying I would break it off. I mean,
yeah,
I mean, for the sake of the show, and this is the show, I say do it at the altar, but just don't invite your family. That's what I
yeah.
think, or your kids. Yeah, don't
That's what
invite your
Cole did.
grandma or your kids. I
Yeah,
think going
Cole.
all the way to the altar is rough. Why put on a wedding dress just to say no? I think for women, it could be like an emotional, traumatizing moment if you actually do want to get married someday. But if you can treat it as like a job, like
Yeah.
essentially that's what you're doing, like, then why
But
not?
plus, you get to like dress up, be hot in a wedding dress. All your exes have to see that on TV. So, not that they'll watch Love Is Blind, but maybe people just want that moment, that wedding dress moment. Not they don't really give you the best dresses on that show.
They
Though.
don't. That's why Brittany bought her own.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got some. Okay, we've got some
What?
disagreements in the chat. Okay, we
Oh.
got we about the Alex and Ashley of it all. Somebody saying
Mm.
she was cheating. Call it out. Okay, Alex, if that's you, just say that. If I
No, I
was
do it.
Tatum says if I was engaged, I wouldn't cheat. And it's like I guess technically she didn't call up the engagement.
Hmm. No, I agree. If
Yeah, right.
if Alex was liked right now, people would be lighting her up, and this would have been a big story. But it's so hard when, because like we've said, Jessica from season 6 that everybody loves did the same thing on Perfect Match. So not really the same, but if
Hmm.
someone is really liked or the other person isn't, it's funny how people will ignore things versus if we don't like their partner, we sort of forgive more. So like, we've
Yeah,
given this tea, but people don't really seem to care. It's hard when we can't show receipts too. Like we've
yeah.
seen them, but the
Yeah.
person that gave them to us doesn't want us to post them.
Hmm.
That's hard because people will always just stay delusional then and be like, I don't believe it. Even if we
Yeah.
tell you 1,000,000%, we've
Yeah.
seen the proof.
Hmm.
They want to see it for themselves. So whenever we
Yeah.
can't post a receipt is tricky too.
Yeah,
I think
that is tricky. That is
if you
tricky.
could
I
post
think if
what you
I could
had,
post, you guys, if I could post what I had, I would have been did a video on it. But where the information came from, it's like it would give away who the person was that gave it to me, and I don't ever want to
mm-hmm.
do that. Like, you know what I mean? Because I did have like a text message from filming that was like dated, so you could. It was like the initial reach out, right? Like the hey big
Mm-hmm.
head, you know. Dated for mid-March was like prime filming time. I had a
Mm-hmm.
photo
Yeah,
of a
from like
surprise birthday that was like 3 days after wedding dates. And then what else? I have one other thing. I can't think of what it
yeah.
is. Yeah.
But
Anyway.
yeah, they sometimes we get these big stories, but we're not allowed to post the receipts, and so people will not believe it. So it's hard because you want to post it and tell people it's 100% true, but if they can't see the receipts for themselves and they call us liars and we can't prove it, it's hard. So
Yeah, I mean, I think I could still do a video on it. I think it's
yeah,
just like and what we do have is like we did have the guy's name and we did see that she follows him.
yes, he's a very
Yeah,
handsome guy.
very handsome guy. You should blast the messages with Britney's dad for real. Yes, I don't blame Ashley. She knew there was no there with Alex. So yeah, I mean, I agree. Ashley's, uh, where do they sell Birkins? Child, I don't know. Do you know if Maura got her Birkin from Rob?
Apparently she did. With what's that guy that's like past that puss or something? That guy, Jake Shane. They were
Oh,
like,
okay.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
Apparently they were seen together shopping with the Birkin. I don't know. It was a plain paper bag. People said that's not a Birkin bag. I don't know.
Yeah.
Allegedly, she
Yeah.
got it. So
Okay. All right. She probably got her a little used one. It's okay. I'm just playing. Because
aren't
Birkins are
they hard to
expensive.
get?
They're
Aren't they
hard to get and they're expensive. Like they said 10,000, but it's like no, like I think they're like 25,000. Like
30.
they're like a lot of money.
Yeah, I think they're like 30,000, aren't they? Oh
Yeah,
yeah, here's the
somebody
picture.
said if she pressed him hard after cheating, she's wrong, but maybe he asked her to continue so he
That's-
could
I don't know if he's
keep
trying to
getting
say
checks.
this is a Birkin bag.
Traders
look
winner
like one.
Rob. I think it's the shopping bag of the
It's just a plain
but
white
but
bag,
it
though.
should be in an orange bag.
That's what people are saying. They're
Hermes.
like, that's
Yeah.
not a.
That's not
yeah.
Birkin. Why was she going so hard at Alex if she was cheating? Well, I don't blame Ashley. Alex is a loser, but it's the double standard. It's crazy.
Mhm.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah, it's so true. If this was Alex, like people would be lighting him up everywhere.
That's the
right?
oh
But-
yeah, but the thing is, it says here. I hope he calls her out at the reunion. It's unclear if this ever came to light. It's unclear if
Yeah.
Alex ever even knew about it.
I don't think so. From what we've heard,
From
he
what we've
looks
heard,
bad
no.
at the reunion. is what
Yeah,
we've heard.
yeah. I don't know that it ever came to light. Like, I even told, I even told one of the cast members just because I'm a messy bitch. Mind you, I haven't done a video on Ashley and this tea. I told one of the cast members, oh, like let what the fuck is this host doing? Let Ashley know that I know about blank. Like I just said, you're gonna see her. Let her know that I know about blank and said the man's name, just so
Speaking
she
of
knew.
blank, I'm on his Instagram right now. And remember how we saw her at this concert because we're trying to figure out this other tea? He has a photo from the same concert. So
Who?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, they were at the same concert this summer. So we're trying to. Oh, God, he has something posted of Kid Rock, I think. So
no, it wasn't. You guys, that wasn't Ashley that walked off in the preview. That
No,
was not Ashley that walked
that
off in the preview.
was
That was Amber. So, wait, I just got here. What the tea? I'll give Ashley a pass on this because Alex shot his shot with Britney on the getaway. She kept talking about red flags, but totally missed says she is giving him a red card. Alex is too busy playing soccer in his head to care about Ashley. We need more likes. Oh, thank you, Betty. Yeah, like, guys, like the live, do all the things.
Yeah, the reunion is gonna be good. I'm excited.
Yeah, it is going to be good. Alex soulmate is soccer. Yeah, he's so weird with that soccer talk.
Yeah, and he has a soccer podcast. If you didn't know, so
Yeah,
he's
if anyone's interested.
yeah, he really thought that Love Is Blind was gonna be his big break into the soccer podcast world, I guess.
Do you guys know if Netflix pays for wedding guests to attend?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't think
I know
so.
a few people that got invited to the wedding. They didn't specify though if they had to pay for themselves.
I was thinking about that today because we know how much the producers want you to say yes, right? And we heard that they manipulated Amber and Jordan into saying yes, allegedly. So, or just Amber. But if you were in that position, that would be funny to just make like a huge list of demands. Like, I will say yes if you do this and buy us this and send us here. Like, I hope these people are really using that to their advantage. Like,
Right.
buy us a house. But I guess if you don't like the person and you don't want to marry them, no money is going to make that better. But if you know you want to marry them, you could just fuck with the producers. Like, we're not
Right.
sure. Like, maybe
Yeah,
a car.
100%. Maybe like a vacation,
Vacation,
or whatever.
yeah.
Like,
Nice ring. We could be swayed.
We could be swayed. Somebody said y'all should do memberships. I would join.
Oh,
We
yeah,
are
we
actually going to be incorporating that very, very soon.
yeah, we're literally just we every day we just have so much to talk about and we just focus on getting out all of our stuff and then we're like we could probably be doing more. We just there's just so much we want to talk about that we just never think about all the business aspects of it. We're like, okay, we need to get on that, and then another day goes by. So
Yes,
we're
exactly.
always
We're
like
gonna.
after Love Is Blind season, and then some other show pops up that we love, and then it's Love Island USA season, and then it's
Yes, we're
Perfect
gonna
Match.
for sure do it before
Yeah, next week
before
we
love.
should do
Yes,
that
we
because
know
we.
why Amber walks off. If you guys want to know why Amber walks off, watch our spoilers.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you could say it in here if you give a warning. I guess
Mm,
maybe not. We don't
yeah.
want to spoil. We have the whole spoiler video out, so
Okay, I think Amber walks off because Jordan brings up alcohol use. Amber and Jordan saying yes was yikes. Are you guys going to cover blue therapy? Girl, never
what
even
is that?
heard of that. Never even heard of that.
No, what are we gonna cover after Love Is Blind season? I think Love Is Blind
Girl.
Sweden drops March 12th. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives drops March 12th. The Bachelorette with Taylor Frankie Paul, we're gonna cover that. March 22nd, Ricky's first time watching The Bachelorette, so that'll be
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Mm-hmm.
You're so
Mm-hmm.
excited, I can tell.
I'm excited because it's Taylor Frankie Paul, and I think
Yeah,
she's
she'll be
just
good.
she's good. Like she's funny. She's good for TV. So okay,
Mhm.
we have a lot of people that are interested in joining our membership. So we're gonna do
Oh,
that.
that's so cool.
Thank you guys. That's
Yes.
actually very sweet.
Mhm.
Ashley, if you were single, would you go on Love Is Blind?
I think I'm too old, unfortunately. So
Okay, age aside.
you just said, I don't know. That's a really good question. I feel like I don't know. I'm not like when Ricky and I started this podcast a year ago, I said we gotta do audio only. Like I'm just not a camera girly. I'm not used to being like I like the BTS. I don't really want to put myself on a screen. I'm just not used to all that. So I don't.
Yeah,
I could never picture myself doing that. But I got comfortable with this. So you never know.
yeah.
I don't know. Ricky would be great though. So let's convince Ricky to go
I
on.
would never go on it. You guys, our House of Villains recap will be out tomorrow.
Yes.
We did watch. We did
The
watch.
poor House of Villains keeps getting put off. We have a problem, guys, and the problem is we'll set aside like 3 hours to record, and then we will talk for an hour first. So we should just start hitting record as soon as we sit down, and then just put that out as like a bonus episode of all the stuff we
Of
talk
all the stuff we
about.
talked about before, which is just like our lives, right?
Yes, personal shit, because we never have time to actually talk. So then because I have to go pick up my kids at school, I have to leave at 2:15. So the 2:15 creeps up on us, and we're like, okay, tomorrow House of Villains,
Tomorrow,
and
House of Villains, it just keeps getting pushed. Love is Blind
yeah,
takes precedence. I'm
yeah.
sorry, guys.
But I am excited to talk about that. It was funny. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys have watched it, but seeing somebody from Love Island that we don't really love get roasted was good. So I'm excited to talk about it. It's funny.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. And we have what else?
Oh, so much stuff. No, guys, I would not do a dating show. I would not do
No.
any dating show. Yeah.
Traders. We want you to do Traders.
No longer go. They know her in these streets. Ricky can no longer go. They know her in these streets. And these Love is Blind streets.
True.
Oh yeah, they'd be like, get out. Yeah. He's been who what are we saying? Yeah, we're gonna do House of Villains. I know Tom
Hmm.
Sandoval is on it.
Yeah. I don't
Let's
know if
see
you
what
guys saw him on Watch What Happens Live, but him and his girlfriend are so bizarre. Like, I don't know what they're on.
he's
They're just,
bizarre.
yeah.
I think me and you could do traders. Like if they had a traders duo, I really think like we would
But
really
they're
fuck
still
shit up, you know?
casting.
Girl, what are you, 65? Why do you keep calling yourself old? Somebody said,
Who, me?
yeah, yeah. They're like, you guys both look like you guys are in your 30s.
Oh,
We are
good.
in our
Okay.
very
I'm not
early.
65.
You're not 65. We're
No,
young,
that
guys.
I
We're
can
just
say.
joking when we say that.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's all relative, right?
it's all relative. But
Mm.
yeah, I mean, yeah. We had 32-year-olds this season. We got a lot of older
That's true. We
guys.
had 39-year-olds this season.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Keep forgetting that Jess was 39. She looks so good.
Yeah, and another one, right? There was two, I thought.
Who was
So
the biggest tool in this year's Love is Blind? Chris. Ugh.
Yeah. Did you see that clip at the end of him at the reunion? He looks different. I know we
He,
all roasted
we
that
all
profile
roasted
pic.
his Instagram picture. Yeah, we sure
He
did.
got work done.
He got some work done. I say he still looks stupid, but anywho.
He got the Zac Efron, like the jaw widening thing. I don't know what
He
they did.
probably got, yeah, you can get some like Botox in your masseters to give you that like ding, ding, like that
Mm,
sharp chiseled jaw. I
he
think.
did
I don't
that.
know. That's what I
Hmm.
heard.
And he grew his hair long. He looks different. So
He still looks
same
stupid.
but different. Yeah.
I still don't like it. Okay, you still short. You didn't get knee surgery, bitch, to make yourself taller. So
Wait, did you watch Saturday Night Live? That was literally a skit this weekend, I think, or last weekend.
of Love Is Blind.
No,
I
it was
haven't
people
tried.
going to Turkey to get the leg lengthening surgery. So
Oh, that's so
you would,
funny.
I'll send it to you because you would like it. It was
Yeah.
good.
You guys, any interviews that come out this week, we will recap it in an
Hmm.
episode. So if you guys are interested in like interviews, I know Ashley and Alex did one,
Yeah.
but any interviews that come out this week, we'll definitely recap it in an episode for you.
Oh, and somebody sent me on the Tudum articles. They put like they have each couple, and then they put status, and then they say together, not together. And so someone sent it to me thinking that like our spoilers were wrong, but this they're talking about from the episode that has aired. So what happened in the wedding episode? That's what those statuses are. So
Mm,
don't get confused by that article because it is confusing. It says status together, not together. So you think they mean today, but they meant the day of the wedding. So it's weird. So
okay.
they're not giving spoilers out on Tudum, sadly.
Yeah, that's Netflix's magazine or whatever. So
Tudum, I think, is what it is. But
don't
I
worry,
got
guys. We're
I
rarely
gotta let
wrong.
I gotta let these boys come down and play their hockey before they go to bed. So, any other stuff we want to say before we go? No.
No, no. We'll be here for all the chaos kind of ensues at the reunion. After the reunion, that's when everybody can start really speaking their mind. So we'll make sure that we
Yeah.
are up to date on all of the articles, on all of the post show interviews. We know those are coming on all of the
On the
things.
week of
So
my vacation, I'm so sad about that. I
yes,
thought I really like it when they give us the reunion on the Sunday after the finale, and I was hoping they were gonna do it, but no, they're waiting a whole week.
yeah,
So reunion comes next Wednesday, and then all the interviews come the week after. But we're still
yeah.
gonna make it happen. We'll
We'll make it
record.
happen.
So
We got you guys.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. Well, we already have our recap out, so you can go watch those, and we'll be back. I don't know when we're doing the next live. Sometime next week. We'll
yeah.
surprise you guys.
We'll surprise you guys.
Well, thank you for coming. We love you guys. We appreciate all of your support, and we'll see you later.
Bye.